Going on? Today, or I should say this entire weekend, is the Diablo 4 Open Beta, and I've been looking forward to this for a while, and it only lasts for this weekend, so this is what we're doing for today. We're going to be playing Diablo 4. Trying it out. I'm going to try my favorite. I've been playing it a little bit already, so I kind of have an idea of what's going on with it, but yeah, we're going to definitely jam this. Alright, let's go. Hopefully it won't take too long to get into it. There we go. Only a minute. Like, on Friday, it was really, really bad. It took a long time. It was like 40-minute wait to get in. I think I've been pretty pleased with it for the most part. I love playing summoners in Diablo. It's my favorite thing. Especially in the Diablo 2 remaster is my favorite of all of them, but they did a reasonable job with the summoner here. So, one thing that I know has been sort of controversial is I think this game is played in an always online form, so single player offline is not a thing as far as I know. Hopefully this will not lag too much. It does, like, there's a little bit of lag in some of the towns, so. Or, yeah, I left off to here. Something. Maybe I can make this a little bit better. Kind of see the map that we have to play here is pretty huge. And you start like over here and like work your way across here. So yeah, can't go up this far, but there are world bosses in this game. Apparently, like, sort of like raid monsters. So yeah, inventory looks kind of like this, actually. Make sure this is better than my current. Or actually, check. Yeah, sure, fuck it. To get a magic helmet to put on. You have your like same color scheme for this. You know, your white for your normal stuff, blue is magic, yellow is rare, and then like your legendaries are orange. I haven't seen set items, so as far as I don't know that there are any. Maybe there will be at some point. I want to try to get all of my items to be legendary equipped. You unlock a bunch of like class abilities at different points. So right now, I have the ability to summon both skeleton warriors and mages, and then once you get to level 25, you can get your last class ability here. If you don't want to have summons running around, the Necromancer has an option for each one of these where you can't summon things, but instead you get a different bonus instead. So if you want to have skirmishers, I chose the one that gives me an extra skeleton. This one makes them, it has to do with critical strikes. There's also different types of them, so yeah, they have Reapers, so they're like they're heavies. And these ones are a little bit tankier. Same thing with the mages. There's like a few different versions of them. There's Shadow, Cold, well, this one lets them attack an extra 1 bolt, yeah, every like 6th attack, so it's kind of neat. Yeah, it took me a little bit to kind of get used to this. So their skill tree is divided kind of into like circles like this. So you start here, and once you spend a certain number of points, like then you can start spending points in this area. Then you can, you know, unlock these as you go down here. So some of these are better for summons than the other ones. So I've been trying to pick all the skills that are going to help my minions the most. So like this one increases the damage and life. This is probably the most important one for the summoner. However, I also like Iron Maiden. I found this to be incredibly useful. It's either that or Decrepify. Now in Diablo 2, this was also like really, really powerful. So maybe it would be worth trying this. Yeah, once you put a point in like one of these, then you can enhance it with these. So you can put a point into like the one that follows it, and then either this one or this one. You can't have both. So this one, the Decrepify slows everything down. So I think this is a little bit better for single enemies, whereas I like Iron Maiden a little bit more, specifically because of this ability. So it gives you a Thorns effect, so where you can take damage, the enemy takes damage. But I can effectively spam it infinitely, so I don't have to worry about running out of mana for it. But the cool thing is this is really great for the mobs, because as soon as one of your skeletons kill an enemy, you get 5% of your life back. So it's a curse that sort of acts like extra damage and free healing for you, which I found to be very nice when you're getting attacked by swarms of like 20 monsters. So, and then on Amplify Damage enhances either one of your curses here, so whenever it's just an extra free like 9% damage on it, which is kind of cool. I took this one. Your skills can make corpses for you, so it's important to have this because, especially against bosses, you can't leave the arena like in the middle of a boss fight. But what you can do is, you know, you have your basic attacks here, and this one will give you a usable corpse like every couple seconds. So, and then you can reanimate skeletons as they die. So yeah, the bosses will eat through your skeletons pretty quickly. So it's important to have an ability like this that gives you extra corpses to summon stuff from. Yeah, and then there's a few different ones. So, you know, like if you want to be like a bone spear kind of skeleton, there's stuff for that. There's also like blood magic here, which has its own like abilities related to it. So yeah. And then this, then it kind of combos nicely with this, where you know, when you every time that you make a corpse, you get a bunch of extra life, so helps keep you alive. And then you have ultimate skills like down here, which probably going to be this one for us. Yeah, this is a good one to put some points into for Golem Mastery. This one, this is like, if you're not going to be using summons, then you probably want to use this, because it'll give, yeah, it gives you extra damage reduction. However, we're not using these because we're not going the Soul Necromancer route. So if you're going to do like a Bone Spear kind of guy, then probably makes more sense, but yeah, then there's some extra skills for the minions here. This one is really good, like an extra 10% just for standing there. You can put 3 points into it, so that's pretty good. Yeah, like I said, this one, this is sort of like Diablo 2's revive skill, I think, where yeah, you get to like temporarily make some extra minions, but so over the next 7 seconds they'll explode around. So yeah, your ultimate skill just kind of revives a bunch of stuff and then causes them to explode. I guess it's kind of like super corpse explosion. And then they can leave corpses behind, so yeah, but then, you know, the thing is, like, when you empower it with this, then it also gives you a full team of skeletons and mages. So, yeah, it kind of combines, like, a lot of elements from the Diablo 2 Summoner, but there's some unique twists to the way that these work. So, a lot of the skills that we really care about for summoning are going to be in this next tier. And then these are your ultimate passives. So, this is the one that we're going to want. And you can, they're color coded here, so you can kind of like get an idea of what they have to do with. So like the green ones are the ones that mostly have to do with summons, where these are anti-summon ones, but yeah, we probably want this one. So if you don't take damage for 3 seconds, then they get like, it's kind of like a fanaticism aura. It's pretty good. So, and then the other ones are for the other, like the bow, shadow, blood, that kind of stuff. This one is also like pretty good. If you're gonna, yeah, increasing your maximum life is nice, but then it makes your blood skills stronger. You get overpower. So yeah, we're doing what we can with our summoner. So. I have not unlocked the golem yet because I have to be at level 25 to do it, but we're getting there. We're 21 right now, so. So here, you can see a bunch of side quests on the map here, wherever there's like blue exclamation points. So I've been slowly trying to do all the stuff as I come across it. Here, you can see all of these things. Different quests that we have access to. You can change which one is the active one. Yeah, we did, I think, like all the campaign stuff we can do for the moment. Yeah, there is gem crafting. You can get like your chip gems and whatnot and upgrade them, I believe. Yeah, there's an entire thing about like upgrading items that it's complicated and I have not like messed with too much yet. Right now I'm just kind of working on doing random quests where I can find them, so maybe you'll find this guy. Yeah, I should probably pick one of these. Give thanks at the shrine. I think what? This is where it wants us to go. Oh, that's the other one. Here, it marks up where we have to go here. So, north of the town. That's fine. See over here the... well, it's underneath my face is where the map is, but, like... Yeah, the mini-map shows where the marker is on it, and it's directly north of the town. So my main attack here just like sucks like the flesh off of them. make corpses so that way I can reanimate them. Because I have things that are not cost magic here, I don't have to use this for anything. Yeah, I have. This is my primary attack, and then my left mouse attack is this one. But I could raise the skeletons here, and then I have corpse explosion if I want to go that route for stuff. This is where we're supposed to be. I don't know why we came this. Oh, this is one of these ones.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, there's a couple different shrines where it wants you to use the emotes to do stuff, so. That's farther away in that direction. It's the closest one here. Blood Sermon actually is probably like relevant. Oh, I see, the circle. Yeah, this area, like, goes to swarm and kills, but they're pretty weak if there's a lot. However, as long as, like, I curse the enemies, it's really hard to kill me, because every time my skeletons kill me, or kill one of them, I get 5% of my health back. You get potions, you start with 4, and they start low level, but every like couple levels you can upgrade the type of potion, and then there are certain rewards that can increase the number of potions you carry. But basically all the potions are just generic, so like you don't have to worry about like managing 15 different kinds of potions. It's just, okay, here you go, your healing potion, you can carry up to 5, and all of the potions you pick up are always whatever the current level of potion is that your character has unlocked. I like that, I think. Alright, let's go do this one. This one's pretty powerful. They try to like do scaling in the world too. I'm not sure how I feel about the scaling here, but I believe the intention is that they don't want like super powerful characters just running around and, basically wiping everything while the low level players are stuck struggling. So they try to balance it out so that everything is mostly sort of even between characters regardless of level. So like the real difference is what skills are unlocked. I think Borderlands did stuff like that too, and I'm not sure how I feel about it here, but I'm willing to try it for more. Uh-oh. There have been, like, random issues with lag when I've been playing, but I imagine that that'll get better after the beta. There definitely are monsters that can't kill me. Probably not useful here. some of the enemy types are like classic Diablo, like the Ice Clan, like the Carvers and the Shamans. Actually, you know what? No, I probably can go on this one too. Down here you can see the count of skeletons that I have. They have here. There's some there's some like events here in the map where gives me every like 90 seconds. Triggers. Oh, I got affected by it. That effect is annoying, I don't like it. There are like clear effects that can cause the character hopefully it's not lagging too much. It looks like it might be maybe this is a limitation of my computer that it can't do it seamlessly the way I want it to. I mean, it looks mostly smooth to me playing it. I can see like OBS is struggling just a little bit. I think my computer is like 4 or 5 years old at this point, so it still has like reasonably okay hardware in it. So there is a way that goes up here. I think over here. Just a random fucking guy standing. think I have joined a party with somebody like one time. And I'm not even sure how to initiate that, to be honest. But it also really hasn't been necessary. However, there is that world raid boss that, like, I don't think that there's going to be any more of it before the weekend later. It's like, only happened 4 or 5 times, something like that. And at scheduled times where you had like a half an hour to counter it. I think they said it's going to be like a once a week thing or something, I'm not sure. But like that's something where you definitely should have part with my so. However, like most of the random questing, it's not necessary to bring a bunch of people with you.
It's locked.
I do not have a whispering key, nor do I know how to get one, so we're ignoring that for the time being. Revives all the other ones. Last week there was a closed beta, and I think that would only run up to level 25. This weekend, you can go as high as 50. But I did not play last weekend. Well, I was both busy and didn't have the code. This weekend is open, and well, the other thing is that I didn't really care as much last weekend I played. Necromancer was just it wouldn't have really helped me to play this week, however, I want to get as much time in with my Necromancer buddy as possible. Let's see. Let's take a look here. There's a few points like this where in different places you can stand on one of these things and press F to just look out at the world. So over here. It's dungeon time. So we gotta find some mechanical boxes to put on the pedestal. Right. Yeah, a bunch of these dungeons have like different MacGuffins they want you to go and pick up, so lock doors. Usually. Skeleton's health, as long as they're not engaged in them, it will slowly heal. Just have to wait until it skeleton here. No, that's probably why I'm getting my ass beat. Probably creating something. It's easy to just, like, forget to die. Anyway, we have to find the corpse piles. That's where we get things. See, as the skeletons like kill stuff, my health goes back up. Then I have an effect that slowly regenerates it too. So presumably on each side of this area here, there will be one silver monster. And then so I leveled up. I can put another point here. We still need to use 2 more before we get to the close tier. So max that one out. It's for corpse explosion. I think this one. Yeah, I want to put points in that so I can get my corpses so I can reanimate skeletons faster. Oh. Alright, it's just got it. Gonna say here, so oh yeah, I want to check this. Oh, yeah, we can do that. But now everything is rare or higher. There is, I think, a challenge for mythic or higher and everything, so I'm gonna do that. We have a couple jewels. Oh yeah, this ring has a socket in it. Yeah, that's something that you can do. You can socket stuff into jewelry now. The helmet also has one. Alright. Oh yeah, and now at level 22 I can use bone here. Or I mean, yeah, I have the Reapers and the bones. Yeah, these ones are sacrificial, huh? Probably should actually use coal ones, because they'll work a little bit better. They'll work. They're better team players with the skirmishers. And I don't need to worry about essence because I'm not using any skills that require like a giant magic. I don't think that I'm going to use these guys. I guess they would be really good if I want to actively use corpse explosion. Here, we can show off how the town portal works. Town usually lags a little bit more than everyone else. I don't need one gold. I will just instead scrap all this stuff. Some of it unlocks certain things and you get materials for scrapping it, which you can use later to increase or you can upgrade your stuff. I have plenty of gold for the time being, so I'm not worried about selling. Some of these items are quest rewards, and so they're only worth like 1 gold, so it's not really worth selling them. So inventory is cleared, now we can go back. Easy peasy. If you leave town before taking the portal back, in that case, you will not, the portal will disappear, so you can't take the portal to town and then also at the same time and then come back to town. So that's just something worth noting. There's still shrines. The shrines are like really cool. They do. I think one of them turns you into like a ball of lightning. Oh yeah, I got rid of my. Ah, here. Makes you run away. He's dead. Excellent. Oh, look, this is the thing that kill this guy. He's our super. He's got us. There's also this area that looks like it's negating the power of
Bill of Mortality. In the year of the light, 1318, Anno Kegistani, we
make this thing go away. Okay, that is annoying. Why is this thing here? Can I make it? Oh, okay, it just went away after a time. I don't like that. I don't want text boxes covering my screen. It's fine. Make a friend. Very environmental things all around here. Like if you're in mines, sometimes they'll be like collection. Everything, so the jobs have been turned up because they want more stuff to test with. I don't know if the experience gain is turned up or not, but it feels like we're leveling up fairly quickly. Oh, yeah, we'll put one of these boxes here. Now we gotta go get the other one. Over here in this corner, every time you engage like a special enemy, it'll tell you like, oh, special enemy. Weird how like sometimes they'll be fine, and then all of a sudden, like, oh, all of my skills. It's okay, but it's not better than the one I have on, so. At this point, I just want to try to get mythic items, or legendary items to equip, just so I can get the achievement for having all legendaries equipped. That the old guys are helpful. See, like, it's pretty good. And I like it when enemies are so, warriors. I think it's set so by default it will summon your skeletal skirmishers, or your physical guys first, and then once you have those all up, you start summoning. I've died several times. That one's still better. Kind of get an idea of which one is going to be better. Oh, actually, I probably want that. Increases my Iron Maiden skill. That's good. I'll take more Thorns damage. Get up. bar we have to wait for. Wait, oh, did I not pick up the thing after he died? I have to go back and get it. Just killed him and then just left without picking it up. That's dumb. Yeah, it's still sitting here. Oopsie! The whole point of coming over here is to get this. You can see him just carrying it on my back. Here is probably a boss fight. That is a lot of skeletons are all Oh yeah, there's also traps here. Probably just bats on those. They're really they usually have bigger, stronger branches that are much more brave. Drain his life. Guessing I can't go there until I have to kill all the enemies in this area. That's what I wanted to do. I hope that the audio is not too loud. I didn't even think to check that. I hope that you can actually hear me over this. I would just do my luck and just not think about that till an hour. I don't know. Alright, I'm listening to see if I can actually hear me over this. Okay, I can mostly, but I'm still going to turn it down a little bit. That should be better. Okay, I can mostly, but I'm still going to turn it down. Yeah, okay. I'm just glad that, like, it wasn't ridiculously overpowering. You could still hear me mostly. Now they're all dead, now we can go forward. I don't need to use the shrine, I'm already at full life. This looks like a boss room. Yep.
For the sun. We will drink deep of you.
Yeah, if you look, the bosses have like phases. Sometimes they'll become temporarily. I don't know, not all of them do, but like some they might change up tactics or start using different attacks. Ow. Let go of me! It's drinking my blood. Ta-da! Cool. So now we got the thing we needed. So what we can do then afterwards is if you click on the gate to a dungeon on the map, you can just use it to leave. Not too far away. Also, completing quests gives you actual experience too. So there are also some like events in the world where if certain things are completed, every person on the realm gets a bonus from it. Which is really nice. That I think is a bug. Sometimes you can get stuck using your attack and you have to like attack something else to, or just like do an attack like stop it and stuff. It's not like crippling or anything, but it's just annoying. And I suppose that's the sort of thing that they're testing for and has to find that is a lot of bats. Surprising that many bats fit in a single treasure chest. We only need... Yeah, the next level, I think now we can actually start putting points into our ultimate skills, so... I need 2 more levels to use Golem, so... Probably... Yeah, the next thing I want to focus on is probably these things. This skill is really good, and I guess I could start putting... It could be the first thing I take, because... But I have a lot of stuff in this area, the tree that I need to get, like all of this stuff, so... But yeah, the important thing is you can only take one of these, and then you can only take one of these, so... There's enough stuff here where, like, I need 3 points in, like, each one of these. The summoner's skills all come really late in the tree. So, like, now is the point where things are going to start getting much more powerful for me, like, going forward. I did that one already. I think this is a cellar dungeon. Yeah, these are usually pretty short. The cellars, they have like a few different random objectives that you can do. Oh, okay. Yeah. So cellars are sort of just like mini encounters that they can have a few different types of objectives. Sometimes it's, you know, there's a person in there you have to defend for a certain amount of time, or just random things like that. You could also generate things too, which is nice if you just want to keep running the same thing. We're almost there.
Our purpose remains clear, but it is difficult to ask this.
Yeah, giving me another request.
We display these trophies to... Kola has challenged us.
I'll handle it.
Malnak was a settlement. Before the Khazra sorcerers emerged from the mountain, you will need to shatter the Khazra. The Grizzlies' Maul is from a time when we
Mount
lived
Area.
in
Okay.
Mogariat. A time
See, look,
when the children of
that's
Bolkathos
a
carried
Diablo
it
II
into battle
area.
against the demons that lay siege to the land. Our ancestors always reclaimed it whenever the wielder fell, just as we Baltok, the wounded, refused to let the Grizzlies maul. The beast stands atop a mound of gore.
Ah, thank the fates that you live. Thank you for all you've done.
So, yeah, we got a thing. There's that. Probably also sell some of this nonsense. Actually, I like this one more, I think.
Very nice.
Actually, I put this back. Okay. Let's see, where are we at here? East challenge, where are we at? For this. Oh, this one. That's it. Yeah, it's a level 15 quest, so that should be a little bit more appropriate. Okay. So, it's not very far from here. Here, we should go down and around this way. Yep, alright, side quest time. Capstone dungeon, huh? Well, I don't know if we can actually do that here.
All hunters beware. Turn back if you value your life.
tell me what to do, I will attack it whenever I want to, whenever. Though I will say I have been murdered by particularly strong versions of this monster before. Definitely a possibility. Usually when there's divergent paths, they loop around at some point. Go this way first. This giant guy is, yeah, like some of those they physically attack really hard. It's the first time I'm fighting a shadow bear. Or a nightmare bear, I guess. Ow.
We got separated. My friends were cut down. I won't last on my own.
Oh, okay, here's the thing. Yeah, we gotta protect this person. If we can defeat 3 waves of them, then we get a special bonus.
Thank you, Wanderer. Without you, I'd be dead. I think I can manage from here. Please, take this.
Yay. Seems like it's significantly better than what I have equipped. Maybe not that much better, but it's a little bit better, so probably equip it. Oh, this one's even better than that one. It has 2 sockets. Like putting plus life stuff into that. Let's see. Probably gonna be wearing that armor for a while. Yeah, there's lots of like those little kind of quests areas like scattered around. So that was one. Should be two more of those things hiding around here. That's gotta be the boss room. So we have one more flesh thingy probably. probably need more bodies here. Legendary sword. Oh, that guy looks like his help. I got frozen in mid-jump. Sword a lot. It's even good for the Necromancer. Puts us one more legendary closer to a full complement. Yeah. Throwing giant poison thing. What level am I at? Stabby? 23. I am almost at 24 here. I just picked up a new legendary sword that's like getting falling. No, I'll have to check because I'm not sure. Like, this might be. I don't know if the actual like weapons affect my primary skill damage at all. So, for the character I'm playing, I might be supposed to use one to increase like skill damage. Or I'm not sure what exactly is going to help by making damage the most, but that's something I'd probably have to look into before like the actual game releases. Like the sword might be better for like more offensive like necromancers, whereas like I am more tactical in nature. But yeah, there we go. Looks like it looks pretty cool though, so it's fine. Whatever. Well, it's fine. You're 19. Okay, yeah. See, like I'm really close to leveling up here. Again, I just got to the bottom area of this tree here, so the next level I can start to put points into some of these skills. Actually, if I turn this quest in, that might be enough to get me there. So now we will leave. Wash my balls. I already did. Yeah, I wash my balls every day. Not a stinky boy. Yeah, so much that turn in this quest. Hopefully it will give me just enough experience to level up. Start getting some of the really powerful skills for the summoner. You know, if the game will stop lagging through town, that would be nice. I missed some amazing Teddy-led inspirational topics in Discord. I'm sure that I did, and I'm sure that it probably had, like, it probably was about dildos or something like that. About, like, you know, if you find the will to do it, you can take a 15-inch fucking bad dragon. That is actually pretty inspirational. Stabby said I'm a soft-served mod. You know what? I kinda am. I probably should come down way harder on people than I do.
You have done much to honor the bear tribe.
Teddy's the hero you
As
deserve.
is
Teddy
tradition,
doesn't do anything.
The Grizzlies Maul
He
must
causes
pass
problems
the new
more than he
warrior.
does anything to,
For your
like,
role
prevent
in
them.
cleansing Malnak of
In
the
fact,
Khazra filth,
that he
I
100%
offer you this
causes
weapon
problems and
of
0%
our people.
does
May
anything
it
to
serve
stop
you
them.
well.
But I mean, that is probably the hero DP deserves. Fuck, we still need a little bit more. You do deserve that, yeah.
An ambush? Damn these beasts! This was Namran's.
Ah,
You
I'm
can
still
audience
so
without
short,
chieftain?
like...
Earn it. Slay our enemy. Then... Our chieftain heard the call
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the
yeah, I
ancient.
don't really care about that. Alright. Wants me to go hunt some stuff. You need a fern... Yeah, well, you know what? A lot of people do, and... I really wish that people could just behave on their own, but... It seems like that's asking a lot sometimes. Will I spank you? Not on stream. Oh, you just did this? There we go, level 24. Perfect. I probably should have go sell this stuff first. Aw, you know what? I appreciate it. Thank you. Here we go. Now we get all the access to the cool stuff. So what do we want first? So these are really good. You can do this every 90 seconds. It causes everything to explode. I guess we're gonna do that first, so that's fine. I do have to make sure that I have that skill mapped to F3 though. Yeah, okay, I do. Excellent. You can read the text now. Very few skills upgrade them. Yeah. I mean, that's usually the way to go when you're like optimizing builds. Is you want to like figure out what skills are important to your character and then just do only those skills as much as possible. Can't use this, but it's also a special item, so probably needs to go in my stash later. Gear comes with skills, so you can yeah, that is something I think that's different than Diablo 2. In Diablo 2, if you got +1 to a skill, I think there are some items that like give you plus to skills, but I don't think you can use them unless you have like them unlocked. However, there are also some items like, you know, Enigma that gives you +1 to teleport, where just anybody can use it no matter what. So this one appears to be more like that, where regardless of whether you have it unlocked, I think you can use it. Because actually, if I look at my skill tree, I can see I had a few things that got like +1 on them. Like this, I never put a point to this, but Bone Prison is one of the things I have magical point from, so I think that I'm pretty sure that I could use it if I really wanted to. Yeah, I actually can, so. But I have no desire to use that skill, but it's nice. How is Stabby gonna fool me? You have to be smarter than me to fool me, and Stabby's definitely not smart. I am a very sly fox. I have to get up real early to fool me. Alright, let's use that skill. Oh, Stabby's trying to start a mutiny in the server. Yeah, good luck with that. I am not worried about that at all. Don't ever challenge me in Machiavellian combat, because I will win all the time. I am the much better strategic planner and organizer of mutinies and overthrows of empires. I just choose not to use my powers for evil. Try to install a editorship. I'm sure that you did. But the problem with your plan, and I could have told you this from the beginning, is that even if you were successful somehow, it would not last long because Teddy would get bored and not want to have to fucking deal with it. So he does not have the fucking follow through to manage an empire. He didn't even know he was a moderator in DD until, like, last night when I told him for, like, the 4th time. So, yeah, I'm not worried about that whatsoever. You keep on thinking that, Stabby. That's adorable. Like 25 bones. Which probably means I need to visit basically everywhere in this cave. Yeah, you do think a lot of adorable things. That's true. You are absolutely adorable, of course. Why would you even need to ask me? If it's low self-esteem. Well, you know, once upon a time, Magicus was like that too. And Magicus figured out that strength is helpful to get over it. Now it's really easy to recognize just how great I am compared to the rest of the world. The frame rate on my actual client is a lot better than it is on the stream. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's just like OBS or something with my computer that's just causing the stream to show up like that. But it looks fine for me playing it. I do have periodic lag spikes in the client, but most of the time it plays just fine. I know that is probably like that in the stream. There's not really anything you can do about it, so we do the best we can with what we got.
Foolish priest. My dear child.
Oh, this guy had 2 of these. That's good. If enemies can drop 2 of them, that's not as bad as I thought it would be. But it's still basically just a variation of kill the game has a lot of rubber banding in it. Yeah. Both in like the sense that you're talking about, but I think also in the sense of like combat, because I'm pretty sure this game is designed to scale so that if you're playing with somebody who's like significantly lower level than you, like it tries to balance it so that both your characters are relevant. Is it hard to hear me over the sounds of gore and death? Good. Now I can turn it down a little bit more. I thought it's like I listened to a little bit of it earlier and it sounded fine, but yeah, I'll turn it down a little bit more and then you can hear me better. That's right, my voice is great, and you should love it. My voice is great regardless of whether I go high, low, or medium. voice is better in the stream. You know, I wasn't really expecting that to happen. It did kind of throw me sideways a little bit, but I am, in fact, a bacon-eating bitch, and I've eaten, like, 7 strips of bacon today. You know, my roommate just happened to, like, bring home a plate of, like, a very large plate of fucking cooked bacon. And, yeah, so that... been finding interesting ways to incorporate that today. It's okay. Canonically in DP, I'm actually dead from consuming too much bacon. I figured it was probably just like a thing, you know. I have those kind of moments too. It's fine. Yeah, don't eat 21... I'll tell you a secret. The Mega Baconator video that I put on this channel, I did not eat all the Mega Baconator in one sitting. It was not fucking possible to eat that much bacon at once. I probably would have actually died. Like, I think I ate like half of it, and then I was like, okay, that's it. No more for the rest of the day. We're done with that. The 21 strip salute was a bit much. God, I love bacon. Okay, that guy looks really big and mean. Go pre-cooked bacon. But I'm not gonna fault anybody for getting any particular kind of bacon, but I have some really nice cast iron pans to fry it up in, so. If you sucked my blood, it's probably just bacon grease. Well, it's probably like half bacon grease and half iced tea. Because I consume a ridiculously unhealthy amount of iced tea over the course of every single day. It's bad. Actually, hold on a second. I'm gonna grab my, I need a drink. I'll be right back. Just walking to the other side of the room. Doing today. The orange, raspberry, and like lemonade half and half are my favorites. You're gonna put me low tier marriage considerate or candidate. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I'm flattered. below Stabby. Okay, you know what? No, I take it back. Fuck that. I have to be above Stabby, or otherwise it's not. It's off the table. Come on. How could you pick Stabby over me? You know, that's just insane. Okay. Alright, I gotta go. Alright, I see. I gotta go over to this side of the map and probably up here and blow up some stuff. I don't know if Stabby's married. I'll keep track of people's personal lives all the time. Maybe. I like women, alright? I just... I don't know how to put it, like... I have a really low tolerance for people's bullshit. So, like, a lot of the time, it's just... It's a calculation where it just feels like it's not worth my energy to just deal with people most of the time. That doesn't mean that there aren't people who I would say that it is worth the fucking energy, but the majority of people it is not, so yeah. Magic is not gay, alright? Magic is like 70% on the ace scale, and then like 30% on the straight scale. Or, I don't know. Combine those two in that proportion. There we go. That's close enough. I am personally looking forward to the day when there are no humans left in the universe, because I think the universe will be better off for it. You'll cook me bacon and melt the butter. You put forth a very tantalizing proposition. Cooking bacon is... That's already like half of what, you know, I would care about. I see it now. We got like everybody's coming in now. I want to play as much of this as I can before the beta shuts down, because this is actually like really fun. So instead of streaming Magic today, I'm streaming Diablo. Philosophy with Magic with the sounds of death and gore in the background. Isn't that basically just philosophy? I think I could piece together where that was going, yes. Philosophy is like, is it ethical to murder these guys and then use their corpses as reanimated soldiers of my army? And I think the answer is yes. I do like the Blizzard cinematics, and one of the things I really like about Diablo 2 Remastered is they updated the cinematics for it. They look beautiful. We're gonna do some Meridan. Some skeletons with swords. You've never met a reanimated corpse you don't like. I mean, that's fair. Fair. I vote fair on this one. Why do you and Stabby have crowns? I feel like I should know the answer to this. Oh yeah, Prime, that's right. Well, if for some reason there's nobody else on all of Twitch that you don't, or that you particularly feel like giving your Prime sub to, you can, use it here, I suppose, but I don't really do this because I want people's money. But for some reason, there's always a few people that just feel it necessary to sub to the channel, and so I always appreciate it when people do that. But it is not expected, and it's not my primary goal by any means. I have made, since I started doing Twitch, I think I made, just enough money to pay for the green screen that I have set up behind me, so. Essentially, anything I ever got from Twitch has then been put into making this look better afterwards, so. I usually use it for DP, but Ben's not done it once. Oh my god, dude. Thank you so much, Stabby. You're the best. Yeah, you know what? Unlike Ben, I actually stream at least once a week. But yeah, I think he usually does it once every month or two. But yeah, DP doesn't often go after Twitch stuff, so no, I feel you. I don't promise the best content in the world, but I promise that you'll get about 2 hours a week from me, so. Usually it's playing Magic cards, sometimes it's playing other stuff like this. I really appreciate it, thank you. It helps. This guy's almost dead. Ta-da! Sweet. Oh, we're actually getting close to level 25 now. Oh yeah, I guess there's a whole bunch of different challenges you can do that increase different stuff for your character, so I guess this is unlocked on an account basis because there's a bunch of them for different classes, so yeah, you can sort it by class here, so these are the Necromancer ones. I assume that somewhere in here there's gotta be ones that help, yeah, here, skeletons, this one will be really cool. I need to, in the full game, this would be really awesome to have, so yeah, doing these challenges is a way to increase the power of your guys. Everyone at Magicus and tell him balls. This Teddy's terrible influence. Yeah, well, that doesn't surprise me. You know what? Actually, if anything, it surprises me that that was all that he said. I actually would have expected much worse. I would have told you worse. Yeah. See? Maybe Teddy's going soft. Yeah, Teddy is going soft. That's it. Wait. I'm going the wrong way. I want to go down this way. It was his aura. Aha. He's a beefy. Uh-huh. Reaching out into the universe and just fades off. Nah, you can't fall off the cliffs in this game. That's not a thing. They just, I don't know why, maybe just for like, for kicks to make it look cool in the map. There's a bunch of areas, anywhere you see like this little symbol, it's an area where you have to like climb something or jump over a chasm or something, but there's no risk of failing it, it's just there because it looks cool, I guess. Yeah. My character moves a little bit slower than I would like. Especially with the far distances we have to go sometimes, I would like to be able to go a little bit faster. Especially, not all of the town areas have a warp area to them. Like, there's a couple, like here there's a one, like here there's one, but right now I need to go back, I want to go back to this town, so I have to walk all the way there. So, I mean, you could be stuck over here and have to walk across this entire thing. So, yeah, Magic as always plays Necromancer Summoners in these games, because that's my favorite build, my favorite playstyle. Everything about my character is designed to make my skeletons do lots of damage. Here we go. Yeah, you can see here's the skill tree. And now we're finally getting down to the part here where all the really cool like skills that increase like the skeleton abilities are down here. And this one's actually like a really cool summon effect too, because its ultimate effect lets you basically just instantly have a full army of guys. Yeah, unalive, exactly. I like having other minions to do the work for me, so yeah, there's like all these other types, like all the other colors here for different types of builds, but we're mostly on the blue stuff because that's all the stuff that has to do with the summons. I mean, this is a skill that eventually that like I might want to put points into, but all of these are so much better. Look, skeletons are, they might be, I don't know, do they qualify as alive or not? Because they seem to be moving around a lot. I don't know if the skeletons have a gender. They don't have, like, genitals or anything. They don't have, like... They don't have any features of, like, a gender, so... I don't think that that applies to them.
Splintered and broken as they should be.
Great.
This will be a most worthy offering.
Can I go and meet your stupid chief now?
Our chieftain heard the call of the ancients, and so we answered. Our destiny awaits us beneath the mountain, and no man...
I mean, some of them might be
will
child
stand in our
labor.
way.
That's fair. I don't know. I don't ask questions where my corpses come from. They could be undead toddlers for all I care. As long as they follow... As long as they do my bidding, that's all I ask. Oh wow, this armor is even better. Alright, well, time to sell the rest of this crap. No, I don't support child labor, I support dead child labor. When they're skeletons. Only reanimated skeletons can work for me. Okay, where the hell are we? What is our next thing here? Oh, I was supposed to do this a while ago. Never did, okay. Great. Here. I do have a diverse group of undead, not just the... Oh, that actually reminds... I think what? Level... Oh, we need a slightly more experience, and then we can diversify even more. Just a little bit more. Look, I have a diverse crew. I have warriors and mages. And in just a minute here, I'm going to have my first golem. We're going to hire an affirmative action golem to the team. Don't tell him that, though. I'm pretty sure that defeats the point if you tell him. Golems are Jewish? I don't think I knew that. I don't typically ask the religion or ethnicity of the corpses I reanimate, so this is news to me. There we go. Oh, I have a quest I have to do to unlock this thing. Where the hell? Oh, it's all the way over here. Okay. Wow, we're gonna have to go really... Do you have any idea how far out of my way I'm gonna have to go to get this stupid golem now? Alright, good. More corpses. Corpses help me, army stock. Alright. I gotta go pray at the shrine so I can go and hire a golem. The shrine is very far away. Oh, shit. He just, straight up fucking murdered me. That was, Why is my bar full for level 25? Can I not get higher than this? Or is this just bugged? I thought I could get to like level 50 in this. I was not expecting there to be a gargantuan boss monster right in front of me, but I guess that'll show me. There he is. Get him! Alright, he's dead. That'll teach him. Jar of Souls, okay. Oh, that guy is neat. I don't like this at all. Ow. Need to summon things faster. Ta-da! Probably faster. Second. Do I need to... Can I change the difficulty now? Okay, so there is a level cap of 25 here. That sucks. Yeah, we can't do this one yet. We're stuck on this one. All right. Which means that means there have to be like skills that are just not possible to get at this point. Um, right. So I don't think I can get to this one. Unless there's a world event that gives me another skill point. So I don't think, yeah, I can't. I want this badly, but yeah, I guess kind of sucks because then nobody's able to like test any of these skills at the bottom. Alright, whatever, that's fine. Let me see if I... Am I right now? Here? This has got to be faster to go back here. Yeah, but I don't think I can go up another tier. I'm pretty sure it's locked to just this one for the time being. Why that? Did I accidentally just, like, use my... or go back through the portal again? Fuck, I did not mean to do that. Alright. Okay, note to self, do not hit tab. Think that I can... I'm pretty sure I can't rebuild the character to be any better. Pretty sure the skills are all allocated as efficiently as I can for the time being. Whatever, I don't care about that. The portal can close, that's fine. I need to go out this way. There's an event over here. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing with these because it doesn't feel like it's working. Wait, okay, I got one of them, I guess. Oh my god, all the skeletons are dead. I am not going to get this done in 5 seconds. This one seemed like it was kind of hard because, yeah, I couldn't realistically deal enough damage by myself. This might require the help of a party. The mastery, you have to do it in like a minute. It's just too much. Yeah, for open world groups, yeah. Well, even if there are, I don't even know how to like go about inviting somebody to a party. I've only joined one once because somebody asked me to, and I'm not even sure how to ask someone to do it. But, yeah, for like the entire time, I've basically been playing by myself. Yeah, I can go through here. The open world buffs you get just being near people, yeah, I mean, it does help. This area seems a lot bigger. I need to get up to this icon so I can pray the shrine. Yeah, I mean, if I do see somebody else like fighting stuff, I will like usually stop it. I'm not really gonna follow them or anything. You're off for a while? Alright. See you later, Stabby. I don't know, I'm probably not going to do this too much longer. I want to see if I can get my goal beforehand. That's my goal for this right now. I still have a few other things I have to do tonight. Pretty close.
It's locked.
I think that was a druid. Yeah, it's just a guy. Nobody summons, only me. Must die. The two-handed sword. No, I think the helmet I'm keeping because it increases Iron Maiden.
For Lilith.
666, the number of the beast. Survive the ritual. Almost there. Just gotta go a little bit, follow the trail here.
Impressive.
Well done.
So close.
I've waited for you. A teacher. One who's devoted his entire existence to preserving the lessons of Rathma, our first and greatest necromancer. I've heard the spirits whispering
Worthy of his
of
greatest
you.
teaching.
They say
Teach me how to do
gold
golems.
death and the shadows. Worthy of his greatest teaching. Rathma understood death was a transformation, not an end. He saw the potential for transformation in all things. From a
Should we
pile
could
of
skip
bones
through
with
these?
merely a spark of lingering life.
I have the sound turned down
Cardboard
so
of
it's
raw
not
iron,
as loud. You can't
born
really
of
hear
the
him
dead
talk.
earth. From Rathma's theories rose the golems. It's time I pass you this final secret and induct you into the ranks of Rathma's priesthood.
Unbroken
You will
bones to
need
form the
collect
body of my
unbroken
golem.
bones
Okay,
to form the body of your golem. Afterwards,
I can do that.
I will instruct you further.
Bearer of Lilith's blood.
Really? Can I not just have a minute all the ones I have.
essence of life, a spirit to transform your world.
Sure.
There is a vile artifact buried in a hillside not far from here.
Vile artifact.
Its purpose is to trap lost souls, leeching magic from them. Free those souls, and perhaps they'll help you in return.
There it is.
Heard the sound glitch out there for a second.
What is this?
Alright. Shit, hopefully this is the last MacGuffin I need for this. Open the Jar of Souls. Okay.
We are ready. Repeat after me. Spirits, I offer you this vessel. Protect us, so we may protect the balance.
Spirits, I offer you this vessel. Protect us, so we may protect the balance.
There it is. Your loyal golem.
Loyal golem. Excellent.
Marvel at its prowess. Welcome,
Tired going to
of
bed.
Rathma.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright. We just got the golem. There we go. So I might kill a few things now to see what he's like here. We can't do the other two here, but we can at least look to see what these effects are. So if I don't use the golem, you can get 10% attack speed, but fuck that. Golems are great. This makes corpses, this makes the golem more powerful. Now I have a golem. Why is he, like, not moving? He's just stuck there. That doesn't feel right. Maybe he'll show up when I go outside. Or my golem can just be stuck permanently. Does the golem not work? Oh, I see. Do I need to assign the golem to a thing here? There we go. There we go. Now I have a golem. This is my golem. There are many like it. This is mine. I am useless without it, and it is useless without me. Guess it's nighttime out here now.
Is someone there?
Do you require aid?
Please, I need your help. I can't see. My dearest wanders these woods alone. Are you still there?
Oh, sweet, I get the word too. That's what I wanted. we got? Legendary boots. Alright, what do we get? That seems really good. Seems very good for my character. Okay. Alright. Can't go. I can't progress that quest. How far north can I go? Alright, well, let's see how far up we can get to. Right. Alright, I want to put my new title on. Perfect. Magic Lord. It's about as close to Lord Magicus as I can get with that, so...
That was not bad.
Nope, that's not the one. I need thanks.
I appreciate that.
Kind of sad. I wish for this weekend they increased the level cap. Because it feels like people could have gotten significantly higher and tested more stuff. Even if they raised it to 30, I feel like it probably would have been significantly better. I cannot move. There we go. They dragged me over and then I got stuck underneath them. I gotta say, I'm enjoying this, though. Looking forward to being able to play the full game. There are probably some things I would change about it. Some things that I liked from some of the other games I played before. Like, I miss Rune Wards, and I don't know. This feels like mostly a single-player game, but... I don't know, it's supposed to be always online MMO, but it doesn't necessarily like have that feel to it. Where it really does feel like the majority of this is really intended for you to just do this by yourself, with the exception of like the raid bosses. That's fine. Mind that. And I don't like having to be online to play it. Single player offline is important to me. That it, not because I necessarily wanted to play it offline, but because I like having that as an option. Because I personally really fucking hate games that force you to play online. Because you never know, like, when something's gonna happen, like, the server goes away, and you can't use it ever again. Like, you know, who would have expected that Nintendo was gonna shut down, like, the DSi shop, or, like, the, where they're selling all the games of, like, the DS, you know. So, there are titles there that they have available and, like, content that exists on that shop where if you don't own it now, you're not going to be able to. There's literally no way to play it, so that kind of shit bothers me a lot. That's one of the reasons I don't like everything being online all the time. Okay, so we can't cross this line. It will just teleport us back. Okay, so yeah, we are restricted to a certain area here. I do like that I don't have to fuck around with the placement of items, though the gem stacking is great. If I personally like the frequency with which items are dropping now, but I know that it's increased at the moment, so when the actual game comes out, it's going to be a lot less frequent, which is going to be kind of a pain in the ass. On one hand, it will make the inventory feel less cluttered because there won't be as much stuff to put in it. But on the other hand, I really like having cool items, and lower drop rate means less fun for me. I actually kind of like it where it's at. As far as like balancing the Necromancer, I would really appreciate it if some of the summon skills were more evenly distributed so that you could get some of the more relevant skills earlier on. Just looking at this tree, like, you know what? No, not that one. This one, for instance. Like, this one is one where once you get here, you put 3 skills in here, and you have a huge jump where, like, the next 3 levels that you take, like, your skeletons go from, like, dealing, you know, 100% damage to 145% damage. And that is a really... I don't know, it doesn't feel like that balances out very well. Like, I would appreciate it if, you know, there was, like, a thing you could get here, and, like, one you could get here, and, like, one you could get here. And same thing, like, putting all of these things down here for the skeletons, like, kind of feels shitty because you have to... It makes it a lot harder to do all this stuff, and you can't, like, test all these skills without, like, respecking. But, pretty sure that Decompose is definitely the one that I want. But yeah, look, see, I can't get to these without putting more points into this stuff. Like, all of these skills are basically useless to me. Like, as a summoner, like, these are all fucking terrible. I don't want to use any of these. I guess this one, but... yeah, that gets me over here. Yeah, then you put 3 in that. Still in the situation where... I mean, I haven't really used Corpse Explosion, but... guess I just put... yeah. Like, all of these are, like, useless. Like, I don't know, it's... I don't like it when I get to a skill train and then it's like, okay, I have to pick, like, really kind of shitty ones. So, like, I still need to put 3 points in things. I don't even know what I would want to put them in. I do like that you can respec whenever the hell you feel like it. Yeah, and from here you only get 2 points, so... that's it. I can't put any more points and stuff, so I don't get to use the ultimate skill here if I want to increase these things. I don't know, it feel like... I like in Diablo 2 the summoner skills were a little bit more spread out. Or it was like you could... there was an entire tree, but you could, like, focus in them, and, like, you could focus in them early from the beginning of the game. Quill rats, I think. I'm surprised I haven't found these earlier. Yeah, and here, I like doing my summoner thing. It's just... it feels like you have to wait so long to be able to really do it effectively. Whereas, like, the progression for doing it in D2 is like, okay, you start doing it and you can... it's like literally the first 2 skills you get, and you can just dump, like, 40 levels of points into those skills to... whereas here, yeah, they don't really... like, they don't scale the same way, and I don't know how I feel about it. I guess... I need to assign my golem skill. guess we're gonna finish this dungeon and then we'll probably call it. So I think at this point we've done about as much as we can.
My burden is too great.
I guess I'm ditching everything that's blue. I don't feel like going back to town right now. I've been doing this for like 3 hours. So. Well, I mean, that's about what I go time to stream today, so. So they're close to me, they deal 10% more damage. And they get more attack speed if I stay healthy, so. Maybe that's a sign. It has been like 3 hours. And that's the other thing that I really hate about this. Like, the fact that it's always online means that your gameplay gets interrupted by that. Whereas if you're playing mostly like single player anyway, being able to play offline means you don't get disrupted by network stuff. The network stuff has been especially like terrible during the beta, but no, I guess this is as good as, like, again, that's a sign. Like, it's been 3 hours. We can just stop. I don't know. Overall, like, I'd say game's pretty fun. I am enjoying it. I mean, my ending armor here is pretty cool. Oh yeah, we can get the full view. It's pretty badass armor. So, yeah, there are some things I might tweak about it, and I don't know, the way that, like, certain skills are distributed, like, I'm not a huge fan of, but I don't know, I hope that, you know, the build that I like to play is balanced a little bit better. But it was still fun. I enjoyed it. There's some of the enemies were still challenging enough that, like, I could die, and I did a few times, but most of the time it was okay. And I do like that there are skills, you know, to enable you to not need to flee during boss fights where you can stick it out. And the fact that they'll randomly drop potions means that you can get healing in there if you can stay alive long enough. So there are some nice parts about that. I did enjoy this game a fair bit, so hopefully, you know, they fix some of the bugs and the lag and, you know, the connection issues, and by the time it comes out, it'll be nice and perfected. So yeah, I guess that's all we're doing for today. So yeah, we'll place we have Magic coming up next week, so we'll be doing that. So stick around for see. We'll get back to playing Magic. This weekend, I just wanted to play the beta for this while it was still a thing, because obviously this is a limited time thing. So being able to play it, and I mean even share it with people who might not have had the time to play it this weekend, I thought was you know, kind of cool. So all right, I'll see everybody next week. Take it easy, everyone.